Let's try that again. Audio test, audio test. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Good morning. Zyron, long time no see, bud. How are you doing? Holy moly. Let's get some audio in here. Get some slight different workflows. Apparently you can see the pups when they're standing on their bed, which was kind of funny. But alright, so I made some slight changes yesterday to my setup where I think I'm testing to see if I figured out what the hitching has been. So let's go ahead and jump into the game, chat, hang out, do all that jazz, catch up, and everything. You lost your old Discord account. What? How did you do that? You didn't just leave it under the sofa again, did you? Give me a second. I know what this is. Oh. I hope you weren't looking at my butt, Zyron. No, good you weren't. All right. So. Oh no! Oh no! When two-factor authentication comes back and bites us in the butt. Hey, at least you know that it worked. It kept your account secure. Very secure. One of the most secure accounts you have on in Discord is yours. Yeah, that sucks, but... Well, good news. If you notice, I haven't direct messaged you yet. I haven't set up a Discord. I was talking to some other people, General Vague and others about it a little bit, to potentially figure out some of the security concerns I'm worried about. So I'm still mulling it over just very slowly. But hey, catch me up. What's been going on in your neck of the woods since we haven't spoken for like forever and a half? Alright, so far so good. if you remember, I have like almost like 150, 175. Why are you just deciding now to dim all of a sudden? Oh, this is going to be a great one. So all I'm trying to do is get back to my money, which is, that's a dead crab. Okay. And then we'll go from there. And also, if you guys haven't seen, I posted another placeholder. I'm going to do a stream after this. Or it's 11 o'clock-ish, and that might wiggle depending on how things go here. Where I'm going to be doing a live stream. We'll take down the green screen that's behind me, so you'll see my actual basement. I'm sorry ahead of time. And I'm going to change my camera to just do my... Oh, crap. I haven't even thought of how the heck I'm going to do that. I'll have to use my laptop, but I'll figure it out. Look at that. Oh, that's good stuff. No, I haven't made the community to Discord yet. I've been talking to some of the other people, and they were talking to me, I think, with Dino or something like that, that does a lot of the content filtering things. I was addresses most of that. One of the things I'm trying to figure out is there a way for me to limit photos, or how can I, is there a way to automatically control, you know, the type of imagery that may get uploaded, because I want to make sure that nothing inappropriate is being uploaded. So all that fan art you have of me, Zyron, I don't know if I'm gonna want you to post it. You can share it with me privately though. But as soon as I do, I think I'm going to literally direct message you or figure out a way to let you know, because I promised you would be the first person to know. Get out of there, get out, get out, get out. Oh, God. So what I'm trying to do here is just mine. Ow, you son of a monkey! Is mine these guys basically for lots of credits. So that way, what I can do a few uploads, and if you stream on my PC, I can only watch in 40. But I can only watch in 14p. But if I set on high, it buffers the quality. Can you do 1080p? Because I'm trying it right now to see if I can make the changes on mine. 360, if I do advanced, and if I do 1080, does it? I'm going to see if it buffers. Because on my, give me a second, let me see here. Stream health. Excellent, stream is healthy. Stream settings. Analytics. Yeah, see, you should have the option to do 1440p, 1080p, and the sort. See if you can drop it down to 1080p if that works for you. So I have it on. I have my my laptop set up on to my right, so you're left on screen, and that's where I see chat and everything. Actually, no, give me a second. I'm going to try slightly different setup. Yeah, there we go. Let's try it like. Let's try it like this. All right, cool. So that way I can see chat. So if you ever see me looking down, that's why I'm just watching chat. And then I have my Stream Deck just next to it, so I can have my controls on my fingery tips. Alright, so we were over here, and we were told by Soki Bear to stay to the left. So that's what we're going to do. So we can find the next place of grace. So here comes Sophie. Sophie's going to make an appearance on stream. Hey, Sophie. How are you doing, girl? Maybe you guys can't see her. Sophie is my elderly boxer. She is 10. So she likes to hang out with me as much as she possibly can. Yes, update us about your micronation, in the stories and everything that you've been putting into it. And as a recap, as Zyron types that all out, Zyron's got a micronation and has been slowly telling me the updates as they have them. So it's for the just building out of all like the what is it like not decrees. Oh my god, I forget whatever the correct terms are. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Constitutions, there we go, and stuff like that. So, and lore and everything. So just the creativity of Zyron coming up with all of this stuff has been really interesting and kind of impressive that they've been able to really think about all this stuff and coming up with all the background history and everything. So I am generally very supportive of people being creative and thinking and be, not just being the everyday cookie cutter. Alright, I think I got a solid level up in me at this point. Maybe 2. Maybe. Oh my gosh, you have lyrics to your national anthem. This is amazing. To DRV, Democratic Republic of Volastria. I also updated my coat of arms. Oh, that is awesome. So what are the lyrics? Let's start with the lyrics to your national anthem. What are the lyrics? All right, let's see. We can do a level up here. What I've been doing is endurance. We've been really focusing on that. To really boost this up. I might get strength of 40. And if you hear Sophie snoring in the background, I apologize. Yeah, I think 35 is going to be where I need to get for endurance. Yeah. Okay, well, just make a YouTube video of you singing it, and then just drop your link. This area feels a little, feel a little bad in it. Ow, 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 ow. Sir. Oh, why are you dimming today? If anybody out there also has their own, like, micronation, stuff like that, no, I'm not going to encourage you to try to invade each other or something like that. But anything you're creative about, you know, let me know. Drop chats. I would love to hear about it and see where everyone's minds are, because that's freaking awesome. It has a bridge, 4 choruses, 3 verses, and an outro. Oh, that's cool. Wow, you really put I'm happy to hear how much effort you're putting into this to really make it super creative, like super good. Like, that's awesome to hear that you're able to do that. So, alright. Now you guys can see why I want so much to boost my endurance. Because the type of playstyle I have is very much dependent on lots of endurance. Just continual slash hack and attack. Sophie, my god. Did you figure out the buffing issue, Zyron? Were you able to get up to 1080p or 720p at least? Or is it no matter what it's doing, is it buffering for you? Our new coat of arms is East Germany, but a high edition version. What part of East? Like, is it just the map of East Germany? Or is it like a specific part to East Germany? No horse ahead. Yeah, that kind of just looks like a cliff there, buddy. Sophie's got all the snoozes. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got up here, which is really nice, and this has got a healthy area. So this is, you and, Panther have both kind of wanted to, oh, that body is still rolling down the hill, have both wanted to kind of show me stuff, like art and everything, so I gotta figure out a solution for all this. This is a great place just to run around and mine. Holy moly. Nope. No. Oh my god. Too many people. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back and kill these people again. Really? It's so interesting. Because I'm not doubting you. I find it very interesting that you're having issues. On my cell phone, I'm on Wi-Fi, but on my cell phone, I have it too. I can monitor the stream quality and stuff like that from a mobile platform, mobile stand. Oh, and it's fine. So I'm not doubting you. I'm very curious as to what the heck is going on there. But I do seem to have fixed the hitching. So if you're wondering what I mean by that, before, my PC would stutter every now and then. And I thought, I had a theory it was my HDD, or hard disk drive, when I was writing to it. So I've been uploading a metric crap ton of videos to YouTube of all my back. You think it's your Wi-Fi? Well, let's see if you just drop it down to, like, moderate quality instead of, like, super high. That's how it's done right there. Look at that. Okay. So I changed it from recording to my HDD to my 2 terabyte SSD that I've had for forever and a half at this point. So that seems to have fixed that weird hitching issue, because I was noticing other weird performance. Yes, I follow the Ukrainian war extremely closely. Yeah, so I think I fixed it. I think it was just my HDD has been dying, and I've had plans to move off it for a while anyways, so that's actually gonna be part of my upgrade, or my cleanup thing I'm doing is that. Yeah, I follow the war in Ukraine really, really close because, it has significantly high potential for, or had significantly high potential for some huge world impact, depending on how it goes. Ow! But, I mean, and generally speaking, I'm pro not invading other countries for no good reason. I really hope that's not a hot take. Yes, Russia has part of, is it Romania? I don't know. Russia's doing some really dumb things, especially with their use of Wagner, and potentially provocating the Poles and stuff like that, which is going to be really, really dumb if they actually do it, because I'm pretty sure Poland can just stomp Russia at this point. And Poland's been 100% teching up, so, I mean, they're ready. And I don't know if everyone knows the long history of Poland and how much they are not the biggest fans of Russia. No, sir. Sir. Game. Oh my god, you freaking game. Why is it so randomly it just doesn't latch onto or target the right one? I'm hitting Q and it just won't target the correct one. There were even an uprising in the Caucasus region of Russia. Yeah. And the whole, well, Azerbaijan and Armenia. Russia's supposed to be a huge peace moderator and the crap that's going on there. And they've been both parties. So Armenia and Azerbaijan have been both vocal on they don't like Russia's peace plan. And they're bigger fans of the NATO-backed peace plan. Which is super interesting. Isn't Armenia and Azerbaijan having a bunch of conflicts? Oh, I didn't realize there was more risings up in those areas. In Belarus, but the problem we have with Belarus is that they have all the Wagner forces there. So even though their army is, 70,000 strong, which is, I mean, for their population size, fine. Okay, run. Yep, run around. Go take a drink. Yeah, there's a lot of... So, if you start actually digging into the whole, Russia and Ukrainian stuff that's going on, it's also really interesting to see where Russia's been getting a lot of their recruitments from. Not just from the prisons after they kicked Wagner out for being able to recruit from there, but they've also been pulling a lot of from their ethnic minority groups from all over the, outer reaches of Russia. And to me, I find this really interesting because to keep their major cities and everybody kind of not as impacted by the war, how their tactics of trying to get bodies. So it's a really interesting thing. Trying to look at it from the academia side, it's really interesting to see how it's been going, how the different types of tactics work, how Russia's equipment appears to be poo, and how much of that is, Russia tactics versus just their lack of training on their own equipment. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God. Because, the Russian Air Force gets a fraction of the seat time as Western countries, so they're training on their own equipment or advanced aerial tactics is minimal at best. It's a really interesting just kind of look point. From the humanitarian side of it, I just hope it's over as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, I've seen stories about that. that they're abandoning NATO tactics, but I don't know if they are or if they're just saying that. Because a lot of this war is not based in... It's media. A lot of this war is just media, and it is who can control the narrative, perception, and that type of stuff. So it's also really interesting seeing a modern, super highly documented war, and what the Munchkins is going on. Are those blood geysers? Yeah, yes, you're right. They do need that. And, as of right now, neither party has air superiority. But it will be interesting in the future. If that changes. I'm a little terrified. What the heck is that? I don't know. Oh, goody, it's a bird. So, yeah, sorry everybody, this is a fairly heavily, Ukraine war focused chat right now. I apologize for that, but I do find it extraordinarily interesting. Yeah? Very cautious of just handing out military equipment, but I wish everybody who could, or needs to defend themselves have the ability to, as a people to defend themselves. But with that said, you know, the caveats are they rude dudes or are they trustworthy and that type of jazz? I would not be surprised. In fact, I was reading this morning that the Chinese embassy in Moscow has come out and said that they were not happy with Russia and their border from not allowing specific Chinese sorry about that. Not allowing specific Chinese personnel from being able to cross the border. And it's extremely rare that China ever comes out and says anything against Russia. So for the fact that they are, the Chinese political or politicians generally do not have the luxury of freedom of speech or thought. So, to me, it's very interesting that those comments were made, because that means, to me, it was approved by the high-ups that they're allowed to say that. So, I'm not saying the relationship's breaking down, I'm just saying that the relationship is getting very intriguing. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, no. Wonderful. So, but again, looking at this and coming at this from a humanitarian side, there's a lot of people getting wounded, injured, dying, or otherwise, and it's not good, and it needs to stop. And from a human aspect of this thing, I cannot wait for this to be done and over with, because there's a lot of people on both sides, civilians, otherwise. It's a bad situation. It's real bad, and it just needs to stop. And the sooner it can stop, the better. These people just want to get on with their lives and just trying to do their best. And I can't wait for them to be able to do that. Oh my gosh, they had a huge flood? That's horrible. When did that happen? I didn't hear about that. I knew China was having some major droughts, so it was a year or so ago? Oh my gosh, I mean, it is what it is, but that sucks for the people. So a lot of my focus, if you'll realize, it comes back down to the actual civilians and the people, and trying to, help them, and I care a lot about the people. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't hear anything about that. Forget, are all these dogs sleeping? Yeah, they're all tuckered out. Look at them. Ooh, that was a bit spicy. Alright, so I need to drink one of you to get that jazz back up. Yeah, so I check out the deep state maps, the study of war. All I watch those maps fairly closely. It's not like I watch them daily, but well, I do watch it daily. You watch Enforcer? I forget. There's a couple people. Danny. He used to be a pilot, and now he does. He does a lot of videos. There's a couple people I watch. Yeah, I don't like watching any of the videos where people are getting, like, hurt or wounded. Like, I don't want to watch that crap. I don't need to watch that crap. I know there's horrific things going on. I just like getting updates about what's going on, what's happening. So I'm not a person to, like, I don't watch any or subscribe to any things like, oh, I want to see the body cam footage. No, I don't want to watch that. I really don't think that should be broadcasted or anything like that. Maybe be had for, like, government officials or military to monitor and watch tactics and all that other jazz, but I don't know if it's really needed for anything else. Okay, so there's a tree here. Oh, I can use the Pony Express. Okay, excellent. Nope. Nope. Aha. There's a ledge right here. I bet you I can get... Oh, no, calm down there. Torrent. 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 There you go, bub. Look at that. I've cleaned this area. Okay, wonderful. "24-hour streams of the War of Ukraine." Wow. I think I watch some of Enforcer's stuff when they do the kind of like recaps. I don't watch her 24-hour stuff. God, look at that. 329,000 runes. Holy munchkins. Yeah, this area looks pretty well cleaned. Would I be able to build my own camper using 2,000 in wood and a small engine? Yes. I literally would be able to do it. The budget feels a little light. Because 2,000, like, where are you getting... like, my question would be, is, like, where are you getting the lumber from? If you have to buy all the lumber and everything, $2,000 and all the tools and everything... and the frame of the trailer feels like that's getting a little bit tight. But if you were given the frame of the trailer and you already had all the tools so you didn't need to account for that, yeah, I could absolutely do that. Yep. Now, I'd have to be kind of thrifty and grabbing windows and doors or other things off of, like, RV sites and such to... like for odds and ends or whatever pieces that they might just have laying around. So that way you can get pretty good deals on it. But yeah, Home Depot? Yeah. Physically, 100%, yeah. I built a barn for my daughter's rabbits. So yes, I could. Instead of building like independent hutches, I figured it was going to be more cost effective to build a bunny barn. And we can now house, I don't know how many rabbits in there. But we did it for quantity-wise, like a third of the cost that it would have cost us if we just bought pre-built things. So we designed and constructed. In fact, after I'm done doing all my streams today, I'm going to go back out there and work on it more and finish the doors on it. Some things happened. You can use a 2x4 wood to build a frame. Yes, the frame, that 2x4s, and the 2x4s are cheap as long as you don't need pressure treated, so you can do that real cheap. Plywood starts getting a little pricey. Depending on the type of plywood that you need, if you need a specific type of plywood and yada 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 yada. But you could also skin it with aluminum if you want. And it also comes down to, you know, how light or heavy do you want to make the trailer. Also, how big is the trailer going to physically be? Are you just getting a cheap utility trailer frame? Are you going to start with an old U-Haul trailer frame and blah, blah, blah? Yeah, so as you may have noticed, I put a bit of thought into this already. Yeah, I would... That might actually happen, potentially sooner than I may realize. Shh. That might happen sooner than I realize, depending on if other things happen. It would not be this... It won't be... I doubt it would be this year if I would do it. But it could be something... there's a... I'm pausing on it, not because I don't think it's cool. It's just literally... it would take... There's literally a couple of things my wife and I are working on that would make that possible, and completely by accident. Oh my god, I was right there. I only had this rude dude and the other one, and that was it, and I would have cleaned up literally everything in this area. I am planning to go camping more in the near future. My first camping session trip is going to be with my son. For his birthday, he turned 10. And I said I was going to take him camping, and then June and July got effing nuts. And it just didn't happen. He understands completely why, and he knows I'm going to do it. I was planning to actually do it this weekend, except my car is in the shop because of a weird issue I was having. And it's all going to get fixed under warranty, but it's now been in the shop for a week tomorrow, and I don't even know if it's going to be done because it's quite a repair they have to do to the entire drivetrain. But yeah, so what I'll do for that is when I start getting serious on it, because I've been thinking of different videos to do anyways, is I have to figure out the trailer frame. Once I figure out the trailer frame, and I actually have the true dimensions of it, then I can start making videos of me planning it, designing it, and doing that type of stuff. So I can do all that. Oh, no. Alright, so I've been going down the endurance route. I want to get that to 35. And then so I'd have 87, I think. Oh. Now, what type of camper would you like to build? Like, do you want to build like a... Okay, perfect. You're already going there. Awesome. A simple 15 foot. Holy jeez. I was thinking, I mean, it's not too big. I mean, like, too big is like 40 foot. That's just too big. 15 foot's decent, depending on what you want to do with it. Because if you want to do like a all inside of it type of a little camper, like a box suite, 15 feet is probably fine. You can, if you want to go kind of really compact, you could do 10 foot. But for me, I would end up doing more of like the teardrop shaped campers. And oh. I would want to kind of do like teardrop shaped campers. And see how that works. and have fun with that because they are smaller. It gives me more flexibility with the wheels and stuff like that. If I wanted to make sure it has more ground clearance, make it more rugged and off-roady. And I would really be using it for only like sleeping purposes only, and then maybe figuring out how to put some type of storage system so that way I can put more of my like camping gear and stuff on it. Alright, so that'll get me up to level 35. And then I think I might get mined up to level 25, maybe? But before I do that, I might do another, get this to 40, get strength to 40, and I want to get vigor to 50. No, I promise I'm not just going to be doing it all here. So, oh god. My most favorite, wow, my, rolling is gotten quite a bit more. If you want to see a teardrop camper that I absolutely love, I believe it's Vestibule or Vestibule? Hold on real quick. Vestibule teardrop campers. If I had all of the monies, I would just buy one of these. Because I love them so much. And like for my style of camping and everything I do. Oh, malarkey. Bike wheels and attaching a small battery. So why are you putting a motor on the trailer? On the camper? Because when I think of campers, I think of like something that you tow. Okay. I will. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I never thought about like building a trailer I could drive. Medium load. How do you get to light load? Alright, I got blood loss, but that didn't actually do much. Okay. I take a hit, but like, okay, so what? I take a hit. So I have like I have a Subaru Outback is my car. Or I can use a steel frame instead of wood. So the steel is going to be more rigid, but it's going to be... Wouldn't it be heavier? Because for me, like, when I build it, like, I want it to be really nimble... not nimble. It's not a car. I want it to be light. And I'm not doing anything with it where, like... I would need super... you know, strong trailer camper. kind of like this, ability to roll away. Now I'm kind of wondering, wait, should I... no worries. So now I'm kind of wondering, should I actually go back and get a... Wait, so you're 4.7, you're 4.2. Is there an armor set that is almost as good, but just a wee bit lighter? I don't know. No, I'm looking. Because I'm on a medium load. I'm wondering how low can I go? 10. How low can I go? Or how low do I need to go until I can get light load? Laptop, why all of a sudden are you just dimming the screen? I do not understand. Alright, so we're gonna, man, this area is not, it's 12-inch bike wheels. You wouldn't want to do like 26ers? 27, I mean, 26 or 27 and a half, you 12 seems really small. Because you got to think, if you're doing 12-inch bike wheels, for ground clearance, I mean, I guess you would still have, what, like, 5.5 inches of ground clearance, so I guess that would be fine. But then you have to really be worried about your weight on a 12-inch bike wheel. So you would really want to make sure you either use lighter materials. So would you have to go with... At that point, would you have to go with wood or aluminum? I don't want to fight the blob and these people at the same time. I would prefer to fight one or the other. Is that an attack? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how many attacks can I do. Ooh. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid. Alrighty. Oh, we got some more friends. Yeah. Is there such a thing as a battery engine? Like an engine that just runs off of batteries? Such as electrical motors? Is that what you're thinking? Talk about slow progress. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, so if you... Oh, so the problems with using electric is it's heavy. It's real effing heavy. But if you... And, like, that's kind of where I get with, like, well, do you really want it to be motorized? Because you're adding a lot of weight. And then you have to be really particular with... Because it's going to be heavy, you have to be really particular with your weights and everything. Yeah, I probably would have to say going with like a small, if you're going to be building it so it's a motorized camper like that, you would want to go with, probably like a lawnmower engine. Or if you want it to beat all of the speed, like a small motorcycle engine would work. Which has something else I got. I don't know if you remember, but I got a motorcycle earlier this year. And I use that as my commuter to work as long as the weather's fine. An ignition starter? Yeah. I would just assume that... I would assume that you would like a automatic, not pull string start system. The convenience is extremely nice. These guys are not super, they don't really give me the... Oh, wait, where'd you come from? Okay, yeah, you could do push button, start. And then you just have to decide is, do you care about the security of it, where you need to have some type of something or another to ensure that no one can steal it, or do you not care about that? And you just have a simple push to start. Electric ignition switch. Okay. As we slowly churn through these rude dudes. So if you see me reaching over, I have to touch my laptop periodically. Oh my god! What on earth were you doing, bub? Alright, I don't even know if these guys are worth it at this rate. I was honestly kind of hoping I was going to get, like, a cascading effect. Alright. Okay, now they're all... not happy with my decisions. Your camper's gonna... well, if you're gonna be able to drive it around, you're gonna need to, see in the dark. I also use isolated stuff for the outlining of the camper, and then it's not gonna have a shower or bathroom, but it'll probably have enough room for you to stuff like your burner, pots and pans, and the camper will have headlights. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of like a camper, I'm thinking of like a teardrop camper, myself, and it would just be basically an area to sleep in. And that would be more or less it. And like you said, like a storage compartment. So for me, I probably would try to target like a 10-foot trailer. Okay, what was this? You got a statue, okay. Because I'm not thinking of like a camper, like a motorhome. I'm thinking of a camper like a trailer camper. Could this be a trap? I don't know, probably. Oh my god, why?
Oh dear. Yeah, mate, terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Well, I mean, I could always use more of these. Cool. Alright, what can I sell you, my good sir? I mean, I could sell all these bad rude dudes. I could sell these rude dudes. Oh my gosh.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Well, I bought stuff from you, so you're fine. Precious item ahead, so therefore be wary of... It is really dark in this area. I just want to point out, it's very dark in this area. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check those out. It actually is good. It's actually good timing for me because I actually am kind of running out of things to watch on the YouTubes. So I appreciate the recommendation. I do not watch, just so everyone understands, I do not watch any footage like reaction videos. I don't watch anything like that. No siree bob. I like original content. I like seeing when people are actually creating stuff, and I don't like people profiting off the backs of other creators because it's easy. So, yeah. If we ever watch videos here for like upcoming releases or anything like that, I promise you it's going to be we watch it, we talk it, we just review it, and then we're just like, okay, that was cool, and then we leave, and then we're done. My timing is just off. You can see what I'm trying to do. Hello, KK555. First time playing? Yes. Well, I mean, not literally this stream, but this is my first playthrough of the game. So if you have any tips or tricks, let me know. Oh my god, why are there so many... Delay is big. Yes, the delay is big. Sorry. I prioritize stream quality and fidelity over latency. So I'm not doing uber low latency. Go for it! Give me one second, KK555. I want to read your thing. I'm a servant of Gideon Offner, the all-knowing, and I'm here to help. I'm here to help young tarnished like you with lore. Sure. So, now, would you paint your camper? Now, if I'm doing wood, I probably would lacquer it, so, because I probably would end up doing like plywood or planks or something, so I would want to see the natural wood grain. Just because. Now, any questions you may have, I shall answer them. Okay, so, why? So, when you start the game, you start off and you're just kind of in that dungeon or crypt or something. What is the actual start of this game? Why are you there? Because I haven't played any of these other games or similar games, so I don't know any of the backstory to this, of how did you get there? Wow, there are a couple of dead zombo bodies in this area. Alright, so we went through all here, we did all this, so now we get to just run up this way. And also a reminder, everybody, yeah, I'm doing this to explore this area, but it's also a lot here just so I can beat Melania. I'm now the invader into this realm. You're a new tarnish from Northland, and it said that after you fight the giant spider at the first, you were found killed and then thrown to that cave as a dead body. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm confused. I'm confused. What am I doing here?
You seek violence, heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty. I am paid to the very depths of my being. I'll ensure you why, lest I be disgraced by this low. Oh, luminary Mohg, please grant the strength you promised. I have given everything. Please, my lord.
So are all the other people in this, characters in this game and everything, like this person, are they all...
Please, bless the Mohgwyn dynasty.
with love? Oh, he's dead. I would let you know that your number 67 is 67 tarnished, that I have helped with my goal is to reach 555 tarnished. How do you see your number? So for the NPC tarnish, like, so I know that they have some demigods and some gods here and stuff like that, but what's the... Was this just like a normal realm, or was this always a realm for the dead? When I say normal realm, I'm like thinking like Earth and the living and blah blah blah. Okay, so we've been all down there. Despair ahead. Precious item ahead. Wow. Holy moly. Queen Marika, the goddess, made this land, that none shall die as when you use grace, enemies get back to life. Yes. I have 3 rules when I help okay, what are your rules? And also, I appreciate that you're a very large fan of this game and that you're helping. Okay. Yep, but it's, yeah. It'll be my first play, and then we'll see how things go. I must have low amounts of views. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I meet that, check that box as well. This looks like a boss. Okay, so I must be nice or interested in lore. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Here's my thing. I've been playing this game, and I don't know if I should be asking more questions or understanding things, because there's so much that happens in this game. It isn't always easy to follow one storyline with the next and next and next. Or I have the idea I can retrofit an ugly golf cart into an RV. That would be a very tiny camper. So another kind of question I would have for K555 is, what are the bits about the game that, like, I should be paying more attention to and that type of stuff? Because, like, I'll show the overworld. Like, I'm pretty far, I think, in the game, but I still don't know, like, if I should be focusing in different areas or what, and just, like, going from all the areas, like, why are the different gods in the different areas? Was this all because of what's-her-face? Wow, that was really descriptive. You're welcome. Malachi, like, setting up the different demigods and gods in the different areas. You know, why are there these giants and all these other enemies and that type of stuff? Like, I don't like, I know that they're in the game for the game, but they never really explained how they all came to be or why or what or stuff like that. So, like, I'm playing the game to play the game and enjoying it and for the story that I can get out of it, but, like, I don't have any of the background of, like, where did the trolls come from? Where did, like, these little weird creatures come from? Where did the zombies come from? Where did all this stuff and so on and so forth, where I like to understand kind of like a full story. And I think, Zyron, this may go into why I ask you so many questions. Like, I like getting that full kind of backstory and understanding of all the different areas and people and things. Single place, not,
Mikola.
What?
You must abide alone a while.
What?
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
What do we think he's gonna be weak against? Holy?
I can see it as clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Mohg will.
Oh, okay. Well, that happened. The main bosses have the story, and the bits are from around the world. The demigod you're fighting is called Mohg, and his brother of Market. Oh! Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that they all had that kind of... not all, but some of them had that interconnection. That's kind of cool. Right, not kind of cool. That is cool. So, where did Margit and all of these come from? Does that make any sense what I just asked? Like, all demigods are connected. I don't know if they're good questions. I just have questions. And the reason why I'm having these questions is because this game hurls you into existence, right? Hurls you into this. But they don't ever explain any of it, really. They talk about, like, oh, you have these demigods, you have these Malachi, you have the two fingers and stuff like that, but they don't like go through and terribly well explain everything. And so, like, the lore behind it, I don't feel like has been very well put forth in a useful way. I hope that just made sense. We'll bump that up. Let's see here. I want to, yeah, you know what? Let's just get this to, oh, I'm 50,000 short. Which is your last main boss, by the way? Oh. Family tree time. Excellent. Family tree time. This will be helpful. That gets up. That just boosts defense up. Okay, that boosts that up as well. And I was told to pretty much stop dexterity. Whoa, that actually has quite a nice jump to it. Okay, cool. Alright, I gotta... one thing at a time. I gotta finish this, get that to 40, and then I'll be going back, so I need another 100,000, and then I'll be going back to Mind. We have Queen Marika and Godfrey that had... okay, they had 3 children. Mohg, Marga, and the third demigod that was the first to get killed in one of the first cutscenes. Okay. Then we have Queen Renala of the Full Moon. Yes, Rainy? Renala? Whatever. And Radagon, and they had 3 children. Redon, Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie. I know Ronnie. Okay, yeah. Redon, Ronnie, and Rykard. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Oh, you know what? Let's just see if I can get... I need 100k, right? So let's see. Can I just get 50? That's 80. Yeah, that's 100k right there. So let's get this 100k now. And the last queen, Marika and Radgon had 2 children. That is Melania and Milique. Miquella. Miquella is the egg you see. Okay. What do I do with the egg? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so now I got this to 40, so 35, 40, 60, 45. I'm gonna get this to... want to get this to 25. The egg is said to... going to be in DLC. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so now that I've done this area... Now what? You know what? I wonder... Now that I level up a few times, if I could take on Miss Doodle McFace. Let's see. Alright, K555. What do you think? Do you think I got it? This is not my first attempt or, like, 14th attempt. Yeah, this is... Oh my gosh! You don't understand how good that just felt. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, dearest Mikola, my brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Wow, that was awesome. Holy moly. Sorry. That has been a target for me for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 stream nows to defeat her. So to go around to different areas and defeat her. Oh my god. Wait, what's this? This is nothing. Okay. Good lord, I don't know, man. Do I have any other questions? For lore, keep it with lore. You have all these people, characters, that go around. Yeah. Good job, but you're never going to beat, let me solo her, beat her like 2,000 plus times. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't want to. Anyways, why are the other characters in this game so willing to help you to, like, destroy, like, the Erd tree and stuff like that? Is it really that they all hate, like, this cycle, or because you had, like, the volcano manor lord, and they just wanted to end it, and then you had other people. Was it Melania? Not Melania, the one who gave you torrent. She goes and, like, doesn't she light the tree on fire so you can get to once you go here? I thought she lit the tree on fire. Yeah, anyways, but they all seem like to be very willing and happy to try to destroy the Erd tree. And gonna get this to 25, just so I have a little bit more points. And then I'm gonna go back to Vigor, get Vigor to 50. Some of them have other gods that believe that they would do better job. Got it. I did it. All right, so that's done. This area's done. I really haven't gone through Khalid because I don't like Khalid. I have this boss to defeat. Did I do the optional boss there? Hold up. All right, when you say optional boss, which one do you mean? Because you have you have one of the tree people walking along the border. You have another one that's right here. I don't know. Where would the optional boss be? I didn't kill the plant that's out here, the big plant thing. I'm trying. It's at a floating island, not there. Oh, whoa. Are you talking about the down here? Yeah, the Land of the Dragon. Yeah, that's actually, that's what I'm gonna go do now. Where is it? It's backwards. It's this way. Yeah, so I've been there where you go back in time or something to the dragon and stuff, and then you go... I haven't defeated it yet, no. Let's put my fingers on the correct keys. This is very dark. I'm so sorry. Also, I just realized my laptop stream wasn't live, so that might have been causing some of my delay. Wait. Was it? It wasn't here, was it? Where is it? Now it's better. Where's the... You have to go... You go up to the top there, that's not there. This is, you have to drop down. So you have to go through a temple to get down there, right? Oh, is it the right one? I thought there was a place of grace, and then you go into the you go in, and you have two of the guys that shoot the wolf. It has three of the wolf people doodle guys. Yeah, yeah, give me a second. It's got three of the wolf people guys that shoot the lightning bolts. I didn't think it was this one, but it was another one. You got to take a lift to go back down. I think it's this place, the Dragon Temple. It is not this place. There's... No. Is it Dragon Temple Lift? Dragon Temple, because you have to... It's got the areas, you got to drop down to them, and then you go and you lay down in the thing. Where is it? Oh my gosh, man. I'm having the brain farts. Where is this place? The Bridge Grace. Once I see it, I think I'll remember it. Yes. Yep. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. And you go backwards. You go down here. Yeah, you have to go down. Exactly. I remember you needed to go down, then you get the three wolf guys. And then from the wolf guys, once you defeat them, you got a fourth one outside, and then you hop down, and then you can get to the dragon. Yep, this is it. This is it. Ow. There we go. Alright, Zyron, you enjoy your breakfast, and I'll catch up with you later. And I'll be posting and looking up those camper videos that you're recommending. Alright, so now from here, you go over to this area. And where is it? It's here, and then you hop, skip, and jump down to here. I'm gonna skip through the video because I've watched it a couple times. Alright, and now I'm gonna go do my equipment trick. Okay. take you out. We'll go and do the mimic. Go and drink. Now we're gonna run up and piss off the dragon. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh my god! Do it again. I just wish there was a easier way to get down there. Yeah, right? Well, so I depend kind of heavily on my mimic to distract the enemy so that I can inflict damage. And I generally have a challenge where I try to be too fast. I'm not patient enough. And that's a problem in this game, because this game really benefits generally those who are patient. Also, I know that you said that this is a secondary boss, but what was the primary boss? I don't remember. Alright, so let's do... Let's use one of you. Let's use you. Let's use you. We'll heal. Use you. I don't know what's good here. Let's try some magic. Sword of Death, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of there, Bubba. Nope. No. No. Heal. I was a dingus and I forgot to... Did I get the lightning spear? I have no idea. Maybe? Well, we'll go and look. I'm not convinced I'm gonna get this guy. You said the lightning spear, huh? Scythe. I don't know. I don't think no? Well, anyways, what I'm going to be doing right now, K555, is I'm actually going to stop, and I'm going to use the bathroom, do all that type of stuff, and get ready for my 11. I don't have it. And I'm going to actually be cleaning up and redoing my computer and just hanging out with everybody. So if you want to stop by, sweet. If you don't, no worries, I'm not going to be offended. And it's probably be a lot of nerd talk, so just warning there. But anyways, thank you very much for all your assistance. I really do appreciate it. Your history and your lore is actually really insightful and kind of explaining all the gods and demigods and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. And I really am thankful for you stopping by. So I hope you have a great rest of your day if I don't catch you later. And if anybody hasn't done so, I would love the like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great one. Bye.